'cause you're amazing, just the way you are. And when you smile, the whole world stops and stares for a while. 'Cause girl, you're amazing, just the way you are. Yeah. Well, you done me and you bet I felt it. I tried to be chill, but you're so hot that I melted. I fell right through the cracks. Now I'm trying to get back. Before the cool done run out, I'll be giving it my bestest. And nothing's gonna stop me but divine intervention. I reckon it's again my turn to win some or learn some. But I won't hesitate no more, no more. It cannot wait. I'm yours. Well, open up your mind and see like me. Open up your plans and damn, you're free. I look into your heart and you'll find love, 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 and love. Listen to the music of the moment, people dance and sing. We're just one big family, and it's our God-forsaken right to be loved, love, 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 loved. So I won't hesitate no more, no more. It cannot wait. I'm sure there's no need to complicate. Our time is short. This is our fate. I'm yours. Do you, but do you, but do you want to come on? I scooch on over closer, dear, and I will nibble your ear. I've been spending way too long checking my tongue in the mirror and bending over backwards just to try to see it clearer. But my breath fogged up the glass, and so I drew a new face and I laughed. I guess what I'll be saying is there ain't no better reason to.
Ladies and gentlemen, your bride and bridegroom, please.
No more, no more. It cannot wait. I'm yours. Open up your mind and see like me. Open up your plans and damn, you're free. I look into your heart and you'll find that the sky is yours. So please don't, please don't, please don't. There's no need here to complicate, 'cause our time is short. This is our fate. I'm yours.
Ladies and gentlemen, as we are about to start the speeches, may I invite those who have their backs to the top table to turn and face accordingly. Please make yourselves comfortable, please, ladies and gentlemen. Also, once again, ladies and gentlemen, for those who do have mobile phones, could I please ask you to switch them to silence, please? Ladies and gentlemen, as well as the bride and bridegroom here today, Matt and Rachel, we have some very, very important people. And if I do call their name, if they could please be noted, and we have a little gift for them. I think the mums may have to come up. Is it Max?
Yeah.
Max Maury. Max Maury. Little gift for Max.
Double one for the sister Olivia as well. Where is he then?
Yeah, no, it wasn't. Thank you. And do we have Leah Barlow? Leah.
Oh, is
Where's
that one?
Leah? Oh, Leah's coming. There we are. Crikey. There we are. Also, we have one for Holly. Holly Melton. Holly. Holly? Yes? Holly? Holly Melton.
Kicking her feet.
That's our Holly. And of course we have Charlotte Jellybean.
Oh, jelly bean. Oh, the clean bottom.
Is it Charlotte? Is it? I've seen Charlotte all day, ice creams and everything.
Yeah.
She thinks I'm fine.
Thank you.
Legendary.
Thank you.
Give Auntie Rachel a kiss. Watch her drinks.
Quick kiss. Oh, nice kiss too.
We also, ladies and
Oh,
gentlemen,
that's nice.
a little bit older, of course, is Olivia Moore. Olivia, she likes her. Olivia, we have a little gift.
Never been up here, right? Comes all on her own. Hey, Charlotte.
It's really heavy, Olivia. You might want to put
Can you
your
hold it to that other hand?
And we have one, Barney Smith. Barney Smith. There's Barney.
Oh.
Anybody seen Barney?
Really, yes? All right. Good. Oh, I've got a picture.
And we have one for Abigail.
Oh, get your hair out.
Abigail.
Nice kiss. Kiss on the good girl. Oh, lucky girl.
We also have one for Adam. Adam.
Oh,
Adam.
nice kiss.
Thank you, Adam.
High five.
Kisses, just high fives. And is it Teo? Teo.
Oh, where's
Teo,
Taylor?
Teo.
Hey, what's his name?
Ladies and gentlemen, appreciate some wonderful gifts from Rachel and Matt.
Oh, lovely. Lovely, well done. That's really nice.
The bride and the bridegroom, hostess, father and mother of the bridegroom, family and friends. Pray silence for Mr. Stephen Smith, father of the bride.
Thank you, you're too kind. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
No? Who said no? First of all, apologies for reading from the bit of paper, but my grey cells aren't up to remembering things these days. Just like to say welcome everybody to this very special celebration of Rachel and Matt's wedding. Thank you all for coming today, especially to those who've travelled long distances. We have a family here who travelled in from Spain, flown in, but their arms are tied. And people have travelled down from as far north as Chester, not quite as exotic. And I have some old friends over there who I haven't seen for 8 or 9 days. Hello again, we must stop meeting like this. I'd like to introduce myself and my wife Lynn. You probably worked out who we are, but we are Rachel's parents. I don't know about you, but I did find the wedding ceremony at Highcliffe very moving and very emotional. I think actually it must be very drafty in the castle because a bit of wind got in the eye. And I think it's just as well that I was involved in the service and not sitting in the audience, because I think I would have been a little whimpering wreck when Rachel walked in, because she lit up the room. She's so radiant and beautiful in her wedding dress. She really did light up the room. And that must help the castle down its sister Bill. We're very proud of Rachel at this moment and at that moment, and of course we've been very proud of her for all her life. It's my job to say nice things about his brother. We've watched Rachel grow from a happy toddler into a beautiful, confident and fun-loving young woman. She always has a smile on her face. And as a toddler of about sort of 15 months, we had the added bonus that if she was happy, she would tell you. She couldn't pronounce her own name properly at that time, so she called herself Doi Doi. And she would toddle around saying, Doi Doi happy, Doi Doi happy. So well, Rachel, is Doi Doi happy?
Doi doi happy.
Doi Doi happy. She's very happy. So, accompanying and supporting Rachel today have been three of Rachel's best friends, one of whom she's known since they both started play school at 3. That's 3 years old, not 3 p.m. and the other two since they started secondary school at 11, is that right? The bridesmaids all look lovely today.
Yes.
And we thank you for supporting Rachel throughout her day. It's been very good, thank you. And the bridegroom.
She'll come home now.
This turn we've known Matt now for over 8 years. And although we have probably told him this, we think he's a really nice, kind and gentle young man. And that he and Rachel are both really good for each other and make a great team. We're very happy to welcome Matt into our family. And we've also seen how Matt is with their 2 cats, and we think they will make a perfect dad when the couple feel they want to start a family. No pressure though. At this point, I'm supposed to say that Matt and I share a common interest, such as golf. Unfortunately, I don't know one end of a golf bat from the other. And I know the only golf that Matt's interested in is if it's got a VW badge on the front. So we share a common disinterest in golf. But we do have quite a few common interests, such as computers, motorbikes and beer, of which Matt makes a particularly fine home brew. So I look forward to sharing that common interest of quite a few pints. Oh, yes. Moo brew. Now, arranging your own wedding can be one of the most stressful things you can do in life, and it can even lead to a party in the ways before a big day. But however, I've got to say that Rachel and Matt have worked really well together as a team and have done a particularly good job of organising everything. Lynn and I and Matt's parents, Jackie and John, have helped out where we can. And it's been a very enjoyable experience. We particularly enjoyed things like a cake tasting evening we went to, where we had to sample cupcakes. And the cake lady later dropped out of the event, which added a bit to the stress. But all's well that ends well, and Jill Barlow stepped in. She's just started her own business of cake making, and she's made a beautiful cake.
Beautiful.
So thank you, Jill. And thank you also to the original cake lady for dropping out, because we didn't have to pay her for all the free samples. The other thing we had to do was to go and sample the ice creams that you had this evening. And we had to choose the flavours that we were going to give them today. And we had to sample them again and again. Again and again. That's one like this. On that note, actually, stand up if you ate 4 sausages.
Stand up if you ate 4? Oh no, I didn't have 4.
Stand up if you ate more than 4 sausages.
Oh, no.
Oh.
Oh. lovely.
One day you'll look like me. Also, not many of you know this, but in January, Lynn and I went to a book signing on Rachel's behalf because she was at work. And Lynn met Charlie Borman. This was to buy his latest book, Extreme Frontiers, as a present for Rachel to give to Matt this morning.
That was nice.
It was supposed to be a surprise, but I wouldn't be surprised if Matt had found out about it, but apparently he didn't find out about it, I'm amazed, because the local paper printed it. Bald Echo, and Charlie Bob was even holding up the book so you could read the inscription on it. So I'm amazed Matt didn't find out about that. Because a closely guarded secret that half of Dawson knew about. He really impressed by it as well, he really likes it. And as a matter of interest, if you Google Charlie Borman book signing Bournemouth, then Lynn's picture was a top hit. So Lynn is now officially famous.
Oh.
And she'll be signing autographs in the foyer later. So now comes the toast. So Rachel and Matt, wish you a long and happy marriage. My wife and Lynn and I have been married for 30 years nearly. And Matt's parents have been married for 41 years. So, no pressure. So ladies and gentlemen, these two wonderful people who have a wonderful future together. And I'd like you to join me in wishing them the very best start to their married life by toasting their health, wealth and happiness to the bride and bridegroom, Rachel and Matthew Loads.
Ladies and gentlemen, please stand, and the toast is to Rachel and Matthew.
Which one is it? Top one?
The bride, host and hostess, father, mother, the bridegroom, family and friends. Pray silence for the bridegroom, Mr. Matthew Vos.
All right. Hold on. I don't look rude, does it? Hold on, really.
Hello everybody. I'd like to say thank you very much to Steve and thank you for welcoming me into your family. As you all know, I'm a man of very few words and I will keep this short and sweet for you. Firstly, on behalf of my wife and myself,
They're married. Oh, go on, Matt.
I'd like to thank you all for sharing our special day with us. We are honoured to have you and call you our friends and family. And thank you. I'd like to thank you for making us who we are today. I would also like to thank my parents, Jackie and John, for all the love and support over the years.
Thank you.
I'm sure it gave you a lot of earache,
No.
but I hope you're just as proud as me as I am you. Steve and Lynn, thank you for welcoming me into your family and making me feel so at home over the last sort of 8-9 years. Thank you also for raising the most caring, thoughtful and kindest person I know. Apart from my wife, there are 3 other beautiful ladies here today. Not everybody, but our bridesmaids.
That's your fault.
Jill, Sammy and Rach. You all look stunning. I'd like to thank you for your help and being there for my new wife. I know how much support you have all given her up to and including this day. So please can everyone stand and join me in a toast to the bridesmaids. Bridesmaids.
Sit down.
And that leads me on to the star of today, Rach. I met you about 10 years ago, and little did I know we'd fall in love and end up where we are today. I love you so many ways and for so many reasons, but mostly because you're my best friend, my soulmate. I love you so much. Thank you for marrying me and making me the happiest man alive, and for loving me as much as I love you. I've put your heart and soul into making this day perfect, and it is. Ladies and gentlemen, please be upstanding once more. To Rachel. Bride. Well, that's all from me. I'll pass you on to my best man and my long-time friend, Mike Rogers.
Like short time now.
The bride and the bridegroom, host and hostess, father and mother of the bridegroom, family and friends. Pray silence for the best man, Mr. Michael Rogers.